Good morning everybody, and welcome to another Tool Tip Tuesday. And today we're going to talk about Border Maker cartridges, and I'm going to challenge you to think outside of the box. Now, I know a lot of you are experts and have been using it for a long time, but I'm going to challenge you to just think about using your Border Maker cartridges a little bit differently. So I'm going to give you a few examples of how you could use it differently, and then stay tuned until the end when I draw our March monthly challenge winner and see who wins a new Border Maker cartridge. So let's start today with the picket fence. Everybody should have received picket fence in their Border Maker cartridge system. So we're going to start with that today. I'm going to put it in my housing unit, and then I'm going to put my paper in the guide. So now that it's secure in here, what we're used to is we just go straight down and punch the picket fence. And at the end, here we are, we have this cute picket fence, which we could use on the edge of our paper. We can use it in a fence design. We could just use it as a decorative design. Very cute. But how could we use this different? Well, one of the ideas that I have is to take a 1/2 inch strip of paper, and you can weave it through the picket fence. So now we have a cute, oops, it's early, it's Monday, Tuesday, whatever day it is. But now we have a cute weave design that we could add to our edge, which just gives a little bit more interest on our pages. So that's a possibility. Okay, what else can we do? Well, what if instead of punching straight down the line, what if we change it up a little bit? This time I'm going to use the heartbeat chain, and instead of punching it all the way down, I'm going to punch it in the odd number spaces, 1, 3, and 5. There's 1, there's 3, and there's 5. I got it stuck. I was being a little bit too quick and got it stuck. Okay, 1, 3, and 5. Now I'm going to change out the heartbeat chain, and I'm going to put in the shutter love chain. And now I'm punching the even numbers, 2, 4, and 6. So now instead of just having the heartbeat design, I've added a little bit more interest with the shutterbug. So that's really cute. But maybe I want to change it up even more. Maybe instead of just going straight down the line or every other, what if I use my lamplight chain, and this time I punch it in the first 2 slots, and then I skip and do the last 2 slots. And now I switch that chain out for the bobbed wire chain. And now let's just punch that in the middle. And now I have another different design. That one looks almost like a fancy gate. So that's fun. Okay, one more suggestion for today and a little tip. Now I have this piece of paper that is perfect for my last chain that I want to do, my last Border Maker design that I want to do. But when I put it into my guide, it's not long enough. Well, one of the techniques or tips that I offer is you can use Post-it notes to help secure your paper. So you just Post-it note it all the way down your paper. Now you shut it. That's securing your paper in place. Push back your guide. And this time I'm going to do tent and tree in the odd numbers. 1, 3, and 5. And then I'm just going to do tree line in the even numbers. So there's 2, 4, and 6. We can remove our Post-it notes. And now I have a fun outdoor camping scene. But it's kind of boring still because it's all one color. And who wants all one color when you're out in the wilderness? So here I'm going to put my tent and tree back in. I'm going to take a piece of scrap paper. I'm going to line it up underneath where I can see it, so it's just the tent. Hold it kind of securely in place, but don't punch down. Flip it over, punch. Now I just have the tent, and I can cut the tent off. And now I can put my tent on my scene. Oh, and what if I want to do a couple different colors? So now I've just changed up my scene to make it a little more fun. So these are just some of the fun ways that you can think outside of the box when you're using your Boardermaker cartridge. You can combine cartridges, you can weave through if there's open spaces like in picket fence or in plaid or in the stripes or zebra, anything that has open spaces. You can also punch by looking underneath. You can punch different segments so you can add them to your Boardermaker cartridge line and make it look a little different. So this week your challenge is to switch it up. Use your Boardermaker cartridge in a different way. I'd love to see what kind of crazy combinations you guys can come up with. And stay tuned, keep watching, and find out who this month's lucky winner of our new Boardermaker cartridge, which is a Nickman lace chain. So I'm excited. Let's see who wins. Have a great Tuesday.
Okay, everybody, here we are. Let's see who the monthly challenge winner is going to be. Amber is the winner. Congratulations, Amber.